Hey everyone, Cash here, bringing you another video from MLB The Show as we continue our road to the show with Trey Cash. We picked up another series loss last video. We'll see how we can do this time. First, we're going to put some points to use. So we're going to put some training points into power. We're going to put a little bit into contact. Actually putting a little more into both sides of power. Help out the plate vision a little bit, and then we're going to hit, I believe, fielding, maybe not fielding, arm strength, I believe. Yes, we're going to put a little bit into fielding, then help out the arm for those throws from shortstop to first. Just making sure we get those there, so we're going to apply those points. So now, up next, we're playing the Tennessee Smokies this week. So we are going to have 5 games against them on the road. As I said before, last video, we lost the rubber match game. That's the second consecutive series we have lost in the last game. We're going to be successful this year. We got to win the series. So we look to turn it around here today. We are 4-6 on the season. The Smokies 5-5. Trey Cash hitting 372 home runs, 13 RBIs. We showed some power in the last video, hitting 2 home runs. We'll see if we can continue that, especially after putting a little bit of points into power, as here in the top of the first we have a 3-0 count. So we're just looking for a right down the middle strike. That one didn't look too good, so here we are on the 3-1 count, looking for something. Ooh, that one looked like a ball that just hits the corner. So 3-2 count now. Trey sending this one back up the middle. It's just going to get past the second baseman, so we are on here in the first, as we are going to move forward now with the good at bat. We're now up 2-0 here. We're back up in the second, and it's a bases loaded situation, and on the 1-1 count, Trey gets jammed, sending this one to right field. Easy catch for the second baseman, as a huge opportunity is blown by Trey. We're back up now in the top of the fourth, still 2-0, a 1-2 count. Trey hit a nice one to the third baseman, but he is easily going to turn the double play there, as that brings the inning to an end. So 1 for 3 on the day. We're up again in the 7th. Trey swinging at the curveball. Very nice pitch there. Now a 1-1 count. Here comes the throw. Nice down the middle. Trey sending this one out to left center, but the center fielder able to make the catch right in front of the warning track. Very nice hit, but not quite enough. So we're going to go 1 for 4 in the first game, but most importantly, we win it 2-0. So a good start to this series, as here we go with the second game. We're back batting second again. The averages dropped 10 points. Going to see a lot of movement on that early in this season. Haven't played too many games. And here our first at bat, foul ball just barely. So now a 1-2 count, man on first. Trey, this one right down the middle, sending this one out to right center. But that one a little too high, a little too much air. The center fielder over to make the catch, so we cannot move the runner over here in the first inning. Still gonna good at bats. Now back up in the second. It's a 2-0 count. Trey sending this one out to right field, but again, a little too high, a little too much air, and the right fielder underneath it makes the catch, and we cannot move the runner over again. So 0 for 2 so far. We're up again in the fourth. We have a 5-0 lead though. Trey swinging at that one. That is going to be a foul ball. So we now 0-2 count. Man on third. Trey, a horrible swing. The breaking ball, beautiful breaking ball there, as it breaks away off the plate, and just too far for Trey to reach it. And now here we are, top of the 7th, swinging again and missing. 0-2 count now. Trey watches the breaking ball there, but it breaks right down the middle of the plate, so we strike out looking. And now here we are, our last shot at getting a hit, and that is going to be an easy catch for the right fielder. So it looks like we're going to be going 0 for 5 in this one. Now in the 9th, trying to put this one away, turning the double play. Trey is going to do it, as that one is going to put the game away. We win 9-0, as we give 0 help in this one, as we go 0 for 5. But a good performance by the team. 2 strikeouts. It's got to be our worst game of the season so far. We look to turn it around though, as we are now 2-0 in the series so far. We can put the series away in this one. Top of the first, nobody on, 1 out, 0-0 count. Trey watching the strike there, now 1-1 count. The pitch coming, Trey fouling that one off, so now a 1-2 count as we are just looking to protect the plate here. Watching for the off-speed pitch, and we see it, and we miss. So Trey, the struggle continues as he is going to strike out here in the first. We're back up in the fourth, down 1-0. Trey right down the middle of the plate, going to send this one to right field. See if the right fielder can get there, and he can. Out with the catch in foul territory. So the skid continues. So we are 0 for 7 here in the last 2 games. Top of the 6th, 2-1, 2-2 count. Trey watching, very good eye there. We get lucky with that ball. Now 3-2 count. Trey, and again watching the curveball inside for the strikeout. It is now an 0 for 8 streak. Back up in the top of the 8th. Can we get a hit here? Trey sending this one out to center field. The center fielder giving chase, and there we are. A home run for Trey Cash. What a way to break a hitless streak as he sends this one over the center field fence. As we are going to take the slow trot around the bases on that 2-run home run. But sadly, that is not going to be enough. The Smokies are able to pick up a run in the bottom of the 9th, so they win it 5-4. As they get their first win in the series. We get the day off in the next game. We lose that one. So here we are facing another series deciding game. As we are batting first in this one. The average is dipped down to 322. 1-1 count here. Trey swinging and missing. Now a 2-2 count. As we are just looking for something to hit here. Putting the ball in play is the goal, and Trey is going to do just that, but a little too much air on that one. Center fielder able to make the easy catch, so we go down in the first, back up in the third. We're down 1-0. Trey sending this one back up the middle. The shortstop diving, can't make the play, so we pick up our first hit of the game. As we are now 1 for 2, get just an okay for that one. Bottom of the third now, we were not able to score on when we were on base, so still down 1. Trey making this one turn in the double play. The second baseman able to make the throw. As that one is going to end the inning. We are back up here in the 5th. Still down 1, 2 outs, 1-1 count. Trey, as the Smokies pitchers really hitting us with those inside breaking balls. Now a 1-2 count. Trey just looking not to strike out, and the check swing, and we win, so we strike out again. Just a horrible series really for Trey. The only bright spot so far, that 2-run home run. As here we are in the 8th. Trey sending that one to the first baseman. Easy play for the first baseman as he steps on the bag. And we have the out there, and that would be it. We lose 2-0 as we go 1 for 4, and really nothing going for the team at all in that one. As we see our recent performance, just a big dip as we've been hanging around 250 there. Just not a great series for Trey. Not all of them are going to be good, though. The important thing is we got to turn it around. So next week we're going to have 5 more games against the Chattanooga Lookouts. So you will see that next time. We'll see if Trey can turn it around. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.